Are you looking to unlock your supernatural potential and achieve greater success and fulfillment? If so, then tuning into the frequency of abundance is the key. In this video, we will explore how manifestation, energy, vibration, and conscious action can help you unlock your true potential. We will look at how to transform stress and addictive emotion into joy and freedom, as well as how to practice mindful thought for better self-healing. By the end of this video, you will have all the tools you need to unlock your supernatural potential. Let's get started. What is the frequency of abundance? Successful people know that self-investment is key to achieving greater success and fulfillment in life. When you invest in yourself, you are setting yourself up for long-term success. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's about making gradual, consistent progress over time. The following are some tips on how to invest in yourself and achieve your goals. Number 1. Set clear goals. The first step to achieving greater success and fulfillment is to set clear, well-defined goals. Decide exactly what you want to achieve and make a plan to get there. Identify any obstacles that may stand in your way and make a list of resources that will help you reach your goals. This will give you a roadmap for reaching success. Number 2. Take time for self-reflection. Spend some time each day reflecting on your individual strengths, weaknesses, and goals. This will help you identify areas you can improve and create a plan of action for making the necessary changes. Number 3. Invest in your education and skills. Investing in education and training is essential for self-improvement. Take courses or attend seminars related to your field or area of interest to stay up to date on the latest methods, trends, and technologies. Begin by disconnecting from the world. When you're focused on taking care of yourself, you're less likely to be influenced by the external factors that can negatively impact your success. Concentrate on the present moment and ask yourself reflective questions about how you want to be, defined by a vision of the future instead of memories of the past. When considering what direction you'd like your life to go, practice creating new neural pathways with creative problem-solving skills. Pay attention to emotions and reactions that may come up when making decisions related to this goal-setting process. By doing this, you'll avoid making decisions based on emotions or impulses instead of logical thought processes. Spend some time rehearsing who you want to become when enacting changes towards achieving these goals. This will help ensure that you're moving in the right direction and have a clear picture of what it will take for you to achieve your vision. Identify beliefs or habits holding them back from self-actualization, which may include negative thoughts, patterns or behaviors such as blaming others for mistakes or feeling sorry for themselves. As part of this journey, consider any potential dangers associated with taking risks or sharing vulnerable parts of yourself, including potential backlash from those who disagree with your newfound path. Remain vigilant, yet open-minded, while safeguarding against physical or emotional harm that could potentially come along with pushing boundaries outside one's comfort zone. Stress is an unavoidable part of life. It can come from a variety of sources, from work to family to personal relationships, and it can be incredibly taxing on our mental and emotional health. If left unchecked, stress can lead to addictive emotions like anxiety or depression, which in turn can lead to physical health problems like obesity or heart disease. However, there is hope. By learning to overcome the addictive emotions of stress, we can liberate energy and open our hearts. This allows us to believe in possibility and fuel purpose within life. In order to gain insight into how to overcome our stress and addictive emotions, it is important to take time for self-discovery, self-care, and self-reflection. It may be beneficial to practice new forms of self-care and self-compassion, such as yoga, mindfulness, and journaling. It is also important to set realistic boundaries for ourselves so that we can take time for ourselves and focus on our overall health and happiness. By exploring our emotions and facing our fears, we can gain a better understanding of our stress and addictive emotions and how they can be transformed by facing the stressful situations. Ultimately, it is important to remember that stress and addictive emotions do not have to control our lives. We can learn to recognize the signs of stress and develop coping strategies to help us manage it. This may include mindfulness and relaxation practices, physical activity, and spending time with supportive people. First and foremost, it's important to understand that pain is normal when faced with unfamiliarity. When we're faced with something new or challenging, our brains tend to run into trouble. This is called the fight or flight response. However, by accepting that pain is normal and understanding how our body has been trained by thought patterns placed upon it in the future, we can start to transform negative habits into positive ones. For example, if I'm struggling with anxiety because I'm afraid of public speaking, I might try out a speech at a friend's party first, just so that I get used to being around people and feeling anxious at the same time. Meditation also brings understanding of present moment awareness, allowing us to recognize how our body has been trained by thought patterns placed upon it in the future. This knowledge helps us become more mindful of how we're thinking about our bodies right now and opens up opportunities for change down the road. For example, if I'm constantly worrying about my weight or my health status in general, taking some time each day for meditation will help me start recognizing these thoughts as unhelpful trains of thought rather than facts about my reality, which they are. Meditation allows me not just to escape from stressful situations, but also provides insights into how best deal with them moving forward, ultimately freeing up more energy for living life authentically instead of living small-minded games driven by addictive emotions of stress. There's a lot of talk about the power of thought. But what does that actually mean in practice? To create something by thought alone and to heal yourself, you must first understand that you are thought alone. Once you have accepted this, practicing staying present in the moments becomes key. When we're caught up in our thoughts, we're not paying attention to our body. This can lead to physical problems such as stress or anxiety. By practicing mindful thought, we can reconnect with our body and start reconditioning it to a new mindset. Getting back in requires effort, but it is worth recognizing that relying on drugs will not bring about desired effects. Once you have mastered this skill, you will begin to live without polarization between positive and negative aspects of reality, an experience known as non-dualism. Achieving supernatural joy through conscious action, choosing to be happy, doesn't have to be an uphill battle. In fact, it can be as simple as finding the present moment and becoming conscious of our unconscious behavior. When we're in the moment and living in the present, we're more likely to experience true joy. Becoming a greater expression of ourselves will feel unnatural at first, but it's important to do work every day in order to remain conscious of the illusion around us, which is becoming more obvious as paradigms collapse around the world. In order to become supernatural, we must be willing to do things that are unnatural, such as giving when others are in lack and demonstrating courage, instead of fear, or love instead of judgment or warring. A soul journey consists of stepping out from limited beliefs and perceptions that keep us bound within this material realm. Once we get a taste for divine thought, it will transcend matter altogether, eventually leading us towards what's truly supernatural. By practicing these steps regularly, we can begin working towards achieving a higher level spiritually and emotionally than ever before. When we're perceiving objects, our brain is working in accordance with the laws of physics. However, when the brain begins to perceive space, it becomes more organized and coherent. This leads to an increased ability to love and emulate divine self in order to reach a state of liberation. In this state, we are no longer bound by the physical limitations of our reality. As we become less matter-based and more energy-based, there are many positive side effects. For example, we can become a vibrational being with an electromagnetic field that can extend up 9 meters wide when the heart is opened. Finding identity in one's own presence rather than relying on external influences is key for achieving true freedom. Abundance does not come from material possessions, but through understanding that we already have everything we need within ourselves. When you start to see your possessions in this way, you'll begin to see them as vessels that help us experience life, not as sources of limitation or stress. Once you achieve greater perceptual freedom, it's impossible not to experience abundance in every area of your life. So friends, we are at the verge of ending this video, but before that, let me summarize the major takeaways from this video. Tuning into the frequency of abundance can be a powerful way to unlock your supernatural potential and achieve greater success and fulfillment. By investing in yourself, transforming through overcoming stress and addictive emotions, practicing mindful thought for self-healing, and taking conscious action towards joy, you can access a higher level spiritually and emotionally, a state of liberation. To experience true freedom requires finding identity in one's own presence rather than relying on external influences. Take the first step today on your journey to unlocking your supernatural potential. If you liked the video, please show your love in the comment box and hit the like button. Thanks for supporting the channel and for watching this video till the end. May God bless you all.